Ancient Greece was obsessed with heroes. Not kings, not philosophers, heroes. Men and women who fought monsters, defied gods, and carved their names into the bones of history. But here's something strange. Greek heroes almost never lived happily ever after. They were cursed, exiled, driven mad. Many died young. So here's the real question. Were Greek heroes remembered because of their strength or because of their suffering?
Strength? You think that's what makes a hero? I crushed bandits with my bare hands. Broke bones on the road to Athens.
I faced monsters men still whisper about. But strength is the easy part. Pain is the real test. Every hero in Greece learned that lesson. Sooner or later.
None shall defy this blade.
Oh, great. Another tragic hero speech. Let me guess. You fought monsters, saved cities, got statues built in your honor, and somehow still ended up miserable. You humans are incredible.
You will not break me!
You call it heroism. I call it terrible life planning.
But Glaucus might be onto something. When you look closely at Greek mythology, heroes almost always suffer.
I won't yield this storm! I won't yield!
A lot. Some are cursed by the gods. Some lose their families. Some spend their lives wandering from war to war. And even the greatest heroes rarely escape tragedy. Why? Why would a civilization celebrate people whose lives were so brutal?
Because Greek heroes weren't meant to be comfortable. They were meant to be examples. Ancient Greece was a world of constant struggle, wars between cities.
For justice and Themyscira. Charge!
Dangerous journeys, unpredictable gods, life was unstable. So their stories created a model. The hero was the person who faced chaos and survived it.
The darkness gathers. We must stand and fight for honor and our people!
Or at least endured it. Strength mattered, but suffering proved character.
You want the truth? Monsters were never the worst part. The Minotaur was easy. Step into the labyrinth, swing the sword, walk out alive.
The hard part came later. Betrayal. Loss. Watching people you love disappear because of mistakes you made. And you have to move on. That's when you find out if you're truly a hero.
Right. So the official hero training program, step 1, fight monster. Step 2, ruin your life. Step 3, become legend. Honestly, I see the appeal. You humans love suffering if it comes with good publicity.
But maybe that suffering served a purpose. Greek heroes showed people something important. Life is hard, but meaning comes from how you face that hardship. A hero isn't someone who avoids pain. A hero is someone who survives it.
Exactly. Greek mythology didn't promise happiness, it promised significance, and suffering became proof that someone had truly lived. That's why the greatest heroes rarely retire peacefully. Their stories end in tragedy, but also in immortality.
So maybe the Greeks understood something uncomfortable. Maybe heroes aren't defined by victory. Maybe they're defined by what they endure. Which raises one last question. If heroism requires suffering, would any of us actually choose to be a hero?
People grow up hearing myths like they're simple stories. A hero kills a monster. A hero saves a city. A hero wins the war. But But when you actually stop and look closer, those stories are not simple at all.
Strength fades, cities fall, even the gods grow silent with time. But suffering? That leaves a mark.
The hero might win the battle, but lose everything else. The monster might not really be a monster. And sometimes the people calling someone a hero are the same people hiding the truth.
I am Dr. Back.
And I'm William Back.
This is Breakdown, where we explore the myths, civilizations, and ideas that shape the human story.
There's stories about power, about fear, about the way humans try to understand the world. In this series, we take those legends everyone thinks they know, heroes, civilizations, gods, wars, and we pull them apart piece by piece, not to destroy them, but to understand them.
History, war, politics, treason, love. Human at their best and their worst.
Because once you start asking questions, the myths stop being old stories and start becoming mirrors. And sometimes what they show us about ourselves is a lot more interesting than the legend.
Welcome to Breakdown Legends. Our YouTube trailers show leading to bigger legendary series like Gods, Legends, Apocalypse on major networks. Once a week, every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, it is a rendezvous. Breakdown Legends.
Room full of open books, every page a loaded gun, names on the spine like ghosts, waiting to be read by someone.